Hold on. I can't hear you.
Cardi, why you ignoring me? Answer my calls, Cardi.
Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to K.com. I am Mega Macheke and this is my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button to become official member of the gang. Of the gang.com, guys. So, as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be doing unpopular opinions. At first I was gonna do unpopular opinions food edition. Then I was like, guys, let's switch things up. A lot of people have been doing that. So I'm doing unpopular opinions school edition. So yeah, I wrote like 10, I think about 10 unpopular opinions that I believe. Yo guys, one thing about me is that I improvise. I literally just wrote down the points and I didn't write down any explanations. So as I'm going, as I'm speaking right now to you guys, this is coming out fresh out of my mouth. Like all of these explanations, me explaining my unpopular opinions, it's coming fresh from my mouth. Okay guys, let me not yabba for any longer than this. I'm also scared the sun is gonna go. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I wrote the questions down on my mom's phone because I'm using my phone to record. So my first unpopular opinion is grade 9 is the worst. The first unpopular opinion is grade 9 is the worst year. You guys can argue with your toes, you can argue with your grandma's chickens, I don't know, argue with whoever, ne? I know I haven't finished school, you guys, yet. I still have like 2 more years, but grade 9 is the worst year. And let me explain why. You know, many people may say, no, grade 8 is wada. And I get it, right? Grade 8, you're going into high school, it's a new thing. Well, for me, it was different because at my school, high school basically started in grade 7. And grade 7 wasn't even that hard compared to grade 9, guys. And let me explain why. First of all, in grade 9, you're doing all the subjects. All the subjects at their full capacity, guys. Kiriwena maths, Kiriwena physics, Kiriwena social science, Kiriwena. You're not even like, you know how we used to do in grade 8, like it's just social science. No, man. It's physics and history. It's life. I mean, not physics. What goes with history again? What goes with history again? Oh, it's geography and history. It's life science and physics. Not even like, no, we just have social sciences right now. Then we have physics. No, physics must be split. Life science. Guys, personally, I can't. Even the exams, guys. Grade 9 exams are just the worst. You know what I mean? And people may say, no, grade 11 and grade 12, those ones are harder or whatever. But guys, at least you are doing subjects that you chose. If you didn't choose and your parents chose, I really apologize for that. But at least, for the most part, most of us are doing subjects that we chose, subjects that we were like, you know what, I like this. Or even if you don't like it, you chose it and you're going to do it. Grade 9, you must do all of them, whether you like it or not. Guys, I don't miss grade 9. And one of my closest friends are in grade 9 right now, and I don't wish to be here. She's still writing exams right now, and I'm just like, no, rest. You guys can comment down below if your grade 9 experiences were better. But as for me, I think I know. The second unpopular opinion I wrote down here is high school relationships are underrated. Before you guys start bashing me in the comments, let me explain what I mean. Whether you have the most toxic relationship or you have the most perfect, like, picture perfect Romeo and Juliet, like Shakespeare, like, one get her, ne? no matter on between whatever place you're on the timeline between Romeo and Juliet and toxic relationship, maybe in the middle, maybe you're more leaning on this side, maybe leaning more on toxic side. Nah. High school relationships are underrated, and this is because why? Most of the time, parents and even teenagers, low-key, if you guys think about it, every time when people are saying they're dating, it's like, oh, it's not even gonna last. What's the point? Like, we always have this thing, especially also parents, guys, it's like, and stuff like that, right? And the reason why I'm saying they're underrated is because I personally believe that you need them. Not that you need them, you know, like, but if you're in it, right, you're gonna learn something from it. You know what I mean? Whether it's toxic or not, you're gonna learn something from it. So that you know in the future that these type of people are not for me, those type of people are for me. You know what I mean? Let's just stop making an assumption as soon as mang, then the next thing, guys, like, let's just be more opening, because guys, think about it. Even if a relationship is like fine, like it's cute, it's like Romeo and Juliet, it's perfect, it's not toxic, people always have things to say. People always say, this is too good to be true. And guys, myself included, this is too good to be true. But then obviously when it's toxic, I'm not saying you should stay and stuff like that, but I'm saying it's better for you to experience that now when you are younger than when you are older. Now and there's pressure, you must get married and what, you know what I mean? So just learn, kids, you know, we do these things to learn, but I'm also not saying be reckless. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about when I'm saying high school relationships are underrated. Yeah. Alright guys, my third unpopular opinion is the first day of school is way better than the last day of school. And I know most people may be saying, yo, the last day of school, groove, party after party, wada. I get that, ne? But guys, the first day of school, I think the reason why I like the first day of school so much, it's like you get to realize. One thing about me, guys, ne, is that I analyze people, not in a stalkish way, like, but I'm that type of person where, like, I like to look at, I can't explain, but I like to look at how people, not really, hey guys, I don't want to sound stalkerish, you know, but I have that thing, like, even with my friends, you know, I'll be like, no, this one, this does this one, like, personality-wise, development-wise, wise, you know, I'm just that type of person. It's nothing like, you know, stalkish, hey, no, but like, you know, on the first day of school, I get to see, like, when I go December, what has changed, you know, but like, you know, I look at that thing of seeing your friends, like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, the new teachers, oh guys, I don't know, I just love the first day of school. The last day of school is nice, man, but like this thing of people leaving, then some people are going to other schools, you also might be going to another school yourself. Like the last day of school is nice because, you know, now you're done with the academic year, for real, you're going to a next year, né? But guys, the next year, when the next year actually comes, like the first day of school, that's when it's real. For real, guys, I'm grown, I'm in a new grade. Get a grade 8, get a grade 12, get a grade 1, like whatever grade you're in, like it's now real that like this is the first day of school, you know. And like even though people left last year, there are more people that I came this year. It's just much better. I don't know, guys. Even if this one argue with your toes if you disagree. Maybe people that like groove, you know, they will disagree, but I don't know, argue with your toes. My third unpopular opinion, which I don't really know if it's unpopular or not, is high school prepares you for university and not life. Guys. Okay, but guys, this thing, for real, like, here's something I just thought about now. As students, I think we really need to take life orientation more seriously. Like, honestly speaking, you know why I'm saying this? Is because we don't pay attention, then we don't say it doesn't help. And if we don't pay attention in life orientation, how do we expect the principal and stuff like that to be able to take us seriously when we say that like we want to have more things about mental health and stuff? And they are important. But when things like when life orientation comes in, things whereby, you know, we are, you know, kind of learning about mental health and all of those things, it's crickets. nobody studies, nobody puts effort into it. You know what I mean? Like, guys, if you want the teachers to put in things, you must also put in. I'm not saying that like now, just because the children are not putting in their fullest potential, not teachers must well be like, nah, then we want to focus on mental health, whatever. But I'm just saying, guys, have a balance thing, eh? So, guys, I just decided to scratch the one that I just said out, the one about the high school preparing for university and not life. I'm gonna scratch that out, and I'm just gonna say that students should take LO more seriously. The next unpopular opinion I have is that sports should be taken more seriously. Like, for real, guys, there'll be a day, ne? For example, I need to do I don't do life science, but for example, I need to do a life science practical. But then they said the practical's after school. But after school, now I have a netball match, of which I already RSVP'd for 2 weeks ago. But what do I have to do? Cancel my netball match just so I can do life science practical. Like, guys, let's be fair. Also, the academic teachers staff should really start communicating with the sports staff to make things fair, because the thing is, some people are more talented on the sporting side, but then because there's so much pressure on the academic side, they have to just like the example I just gave you guys right now, they have to leave all of their sporting and stuff just so they can go do a life science practical. But to me, honestly, I just feel like, I'm not saying that like academics are not important. Academics are very important, but I feel like as schools we should really be able to balance the two, so that it's more fair for learners that are more academically inclined and the ones that are good at sports, so that, you know, school can be more friendlier. Because now school is just this thing of, yo guys, I have to get 60s, I have to get 80s, wada. Guys, I just realized that the sound is a bit muffled. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, please forgive me for that. I really need to record this video today. Just please, schools, if the teacher or principal is watching this, please, guys, I don't know, meetings with sports and academic stuff, I don't know why, but please, I ask you guys that, like, let's just take this more seriously. The next unpopular opinion is for those situations, guys. You know, at the beginning of the sporting year, when like you already, you know, everyone's fighting to be in the A-team, like all of those vibes, and then the teacher, the coach, that chooses the A-team and stuff is the coach that's gonna, you know, like the coach from the school that's gonna be the coach of like the whole team the whole year. Don't get me wrong, it's fine that, you know, they're there looking for the A-team, but my unpopular opinion is that there should be another coach from a different school or a different institution that is there to help with the decision, that does not know the children that are playing. Reason being is that favoritism on the courts is so bad. It's so bad. Literally, the teacher, the coach can be a teacher that also teaches life science. And just because their favorite life science student is now doing netball or athletics, so I don't know what, and they're like, no, you must be in the A-team. You know, they have that thing, that mentality that like just because they're good at life science and they're the teachers paid there by life science, now also here by netball they must get special treatment. When someone in the B team or even the C team is supposed to be in the A team, but because you're so focused on the performance of your favorites, you aren't even paying attention to the other kids. Just to make it, you know, more fair, because I understand that the coaches that are going to coach the children for the rest of the year have to be there, you know, to make sure that like the right decision is made. But just to make sure and to lessen the chances of favoritism, there should be someone else just to guide them and be like, hey, look at that one there, you know, she can really play. And also make the children more comfortable, because now the next thing, C team just because in your class she makes noise. The next unpopular opinion I have is, as students, we shouldn't have to ask the teachers to go and do general basic necessities. For example, when we're in class, why do I have to ask the teacher if I want to get water? Why do I have to ask the teacher if I want to go to the bathroom? Like, why? It's a basic necessity. If I need to drink water, I need to drink water. Otherwise, I need to drink something and make sure my throat is moisturized. And also the bathroom, guys. This thing of them saying, you should have used the bathroom at break. Hello, ma'am. I don't control my kidney. Is it kidney? My bladder. I don't control my bladder. I don't know at what time I'm gonna pee. Not that thing of now I'm just getting up and leaving. No, I don't mean it like that. I just tell them like, ma'am, I'm going to the bathroom. Not, ma'am, can I please go to the bathroom? Ma'am, can I please fetch water? Ma'am, no, because now it causes a thing whereby now people are scared to ask for water. People are scared to go to the bathroom. Mutu will faint there because they don't have water. Basic necessities like that, guys. Please. Alright, guys, so I have 3 more unpopular opinions there. And the next one is maths is the best subject. And guys, I know people might say, maths, yo. But guys, if you think about it, maths is probably one of the subjects or the only subject whereby you don't have to cram. Like maths, all you need to do is practice. You know the problem, that's what I figured out with us, this generation, why we're so lazy, is that it's so much easier for us to cram than to practice. And I think that's why most people don't like maths, because you have to practice. Whereas our physics and stuff, it's easier to just cram. And you be like, I'm fine, boy, history, you just cram, you good. You know, maths teaches you not to cram, but rather to practice. Like with maths, guys, the thing was like, okay, also I have a love-hate. I love maths, don't get me wrong. But the only thing I don't like about maths is that if you don't practice, that's when you will fail. That's when you won't get good marks. But when you do, guys, you have potential to get marks, guys. Just practice maths. Do maths for a week. Practice maths. I wanna now during the holidays, practice maths for a week, and you'll see when you go back to school, who's over right. Just practice makes perfect. I'm telling you, maths is the best subject. If you don't agree, what should you do? Argue with your toes. Amen. My next unpopular opinion is that English is the worst subject and the most irrelevant subject in the school syllabus. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, is, okay, not English as a whole, like as a subject. I understand there are basic things you need to know. For example, speeches, essays, but also those speeches and essays have to be realistic. This thing of them giving me a book and then saying from the chapter of this book, write an essay explaining this. Oh, they'll give me a speech. They say I must make a speech according to a quote from what. Now I must go watch that whole movie just so I can know what that quote means. Okay, even though I don't do that, but you know what I mean. Like, in my head, I know if I want to get good marks, I'll have to watch this movie or whatever so that I can understand the context of that quote or whatever they want me to do my speech on. But anyway, general speech is like, it's fun to do the impossible. That's what I did this year. General speech is like, it's fun to do the impossible. Write an essay explaining why this is better than that. I don't know, like they can get more technical as you grow older. But guys, there must be life Kali things, You can't be asking me things about the buka that I'm not even gonna remember, like this subject, guys, that I'm not even gonna remember like 2 years from now. You know what I mean? The second thing about English, this thing of them teaching us Shakespeare. Where am I gonna use thou, they, thou, Lady poem these are busy giving us? Where on earth am I gonna use these poems? Am I gonna tell my child one day that man, and guys, if you think about it, English low-key teaches you to cram. Like with the poems and stuff, all you do is cram. Like, okay, this question, what. Like, what's the point of them giving us poems? Because the poems, all you have to do is cram the questions. And then who's over right? Honestly, cramming is not for me. Like, I think that's also why I don't like subjects where you have to cram. I'd rather practice than cram. How many times have I been doing irony, sarcasm, dipani? How many years? I feel like after grade 9, they must put English in the subject choices. If you want to do poems and what. Like, it should be, everybody does English, but then like there should be an option where like you want to do English with the Shakespeare and what, or basic English, study comprehension, speeches and essays only. Finished. Not this thing of me doing puns and irony for years. The next unpopular opinion I have is, the more popular you are, the more broken inside you are. And hey, I can already I'm feeling those. Some people wear tinglam or they are even there. They want to type something in the comments. Wait. Before you do anything, wait. Let me explain myself. Let me explain. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, you find that the more popular people are, the more they do things that are, that are out there, And like, some people are saying, no, they're just finding themselves, stuff like that. But guys, if you think about it, man, those things, finding yourself, you're not finding yourself, like you breaking yourself, number one. Number two, I feel like this thing of constantly doing things that are wrong, the bear, the alcohol all the time, and all of these things, you know what I mean? Like, just think about it. The more of these things you do, the more popular you are. In other words, the more bad things that harm you, the more things that you do that harm you, the more popular you will be because you do those things. I don't know if you get what I mean. So that's why I say the more popular are, the more broken. Okay guys, so my last unpopular opinion is the fact that the phrase, it won't matter in 5 years. I feel like people nap on that phrase. Because guys, it really doesn't. It really won't matter in 5 years unless obviously you absorb it and make it your whole life. And now, guys, just like for 1 week, stick to that. Whenever someone says something to you, whenever something happens, just say it won't matter in 5 years. And I'm telling you guys, that mindset will actually change your life forever. Like, and the reason why I'm putting this in the school edition is because, it's like these type of things normally happen when we are still in school. For example, if you had a scruff, like for example, I know for me, when I was in primary school, I had I think in grade 4 and 5, I had a fight almost every second week. And I tell my mom, hey, they did this, they did that, what. Okay, so they go messed up, And right now, it doesn't even matter. I don't even know those people. Like, I know them, but I don't even know them like that. I don't even know what they're doing in their lives like that. It will not matter. Please, guys, don't absorb yourself into things, because when you do, they will actually. Yo, guys, my space, I don't know where it cut off, but my space just went through. But guys, in the last clip, I know I was heated. I just want you guys to understand the importance of just saying it won't matter in 5 years and just leaving it. Just trying to look out for y'all, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that will be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my unpopular opinions. Comment down below if there's any unpopular opinion, like a different edition of unpopular opinions you guys want me to do. You can put them down in the comment section and I'll definitely try my best to do them. And oh yeah guys, one more thing I wanted to tell you guys is in December there will barely be any sit down videos. It will mostly be vlogs. I'm thinking of doing a vlogmas thing where I post videos, like weekly vlogs every week of December, but obviously that requires a lot of space on my phone and a lot of commitment, so I'm still gonna think about it and see what I can do. But I'll definitely be vlogging on my birthday and this weekend, because this weekend, stay tuned to see what's gonna happen this weekend. And yeah guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support, and remember to see a change, be the change. Bye.